Hi guys, and welcome to my mini vlog. For today's video, let's prepare and eat my favorite breakfast or snack with me, a peanut butter and egg sandwich. To start, I want to apologize for my outfit in this video. I just woke up, so I'm still groggy and I'm also really hungry. So I basically went straight to bed last night and didn't manage to change my shirt because I was so tired and sleepy after everything I did for school. So one of the very first things I do when I wake up, and something that I want to be consistent every day, is drinking hot water. So this is also what I try to drink throughout the day whenever I can, to help manage my weight and also improve my digestion. So after doing some research, I found out that hot water can also help relieve constipation, support detoxification, improve blood circulation, aid weight management, help with nasal congestion, promote hydration, may boost metabolism, reduce bloating, and even reduce stress and promote relaxation. This is something I've personally tested before, so it helped me lose a bit of weight back in high school. So I used to weigh 103 kilograms and now I'm consistently around 80 to 85 kilograms, and I do plan to lose more when I have more time on focusing to myself. Right now, I'm super busy with all my academics since I will be graduating from college in just a few days. So anything that needs to be done must be done immediately. That's also why I haven't been posting consistently on my social media accounts. As you saw on my video, to prepare my hot water, I put it in a bottle with a straw so I can sip freely and drink more of it. I don't really like hot drinks, but I'm doing this for my well-being. So I'm taking the risk. Using a straw helps me drink more since I prefer sipping instead of drinking directly from a cup. It's also one of my little luxuries. I like collecting bottles or cups with straws. I don't have a huge collection yet since I'm still not financially capable of building one. Anyway guys, you don't have to worry. As you can see, I add normal temperature water first before pouring the boiling water into my tumbler so it won't melt, and I also do this to control the heat so it's comfortable enough for me to sip. And if it's still too hot, I just add more normal temperature water to balance it. When it reaches the right temperature, I immediately drink it on an empty stomach so it can settle while I prepare my meal. So they say you should drink water about 30 minutes before eating, so I want to train myself to follow this habit. This is something I want to make part of my daily routine, especially when I become more independent and start pursuing my life and career. I want to keep my lifestyle as healthy as possible. As you know, when you work and live alone, it's easy to go off track and choose cheaper, faster, but unhealthier options, especially when it comes to meals. So even if I won't always have time to work out consistently, at least I'll have a healthy habit that keeps me going. I also want to apologize for the quality of this video. I'm still learning the ropes of making high quality videos and polishing my editing skills at the same time. I know I might come across as lazy, but I'm really trying to sort things out as I pave my way into the real world. I'm about to graduate and honestly it stresses me out because of the current world situation. Sometimes it feels like things are so uncertain and none of us are ever fully prepared for what could happen. My heart goes out to all the innocent people affected by global conflicts, especially children and the elderly who can't defend themselves. Personally, I'm also worried about what comes next, like whether I'll be able to get a job right after graduation. With everything we hear in the news about the energy, fuel, and the economy, it can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming, but I'm still hoping for the best and doing my best to prepare for the future. Aside from the children and the elderly, the most affected by these situations are people who can't buy or access basic resources due to the lack of funds and limited supplies. Next, let's prepare the peanut butter and egg sandwich. So I discovered this combination back in high school and it was a very random idea, so it made me curious to try it and it turned out really good, and since then I do make it occasionally whenever I have time or I crave for it. It's even better if you use wheat bread and let the heat from the bread make the peanut butter a little runny, and I do suggest using a toaster on this one. Just put everything together, close the lid and wait for it to sear a little, then it's done. And it's also really delicious if the yolk is still a little runny. Any peanut butter will do, but I like mine smooth, runny, and sweet. It really depends on each person's preference, and I don't really like the texture of crunchy peanut butter, especially if it's not sweet. Anyway, how are you guys? Feel free to comment down below. How are you holding up with everything that's been going on lately? I hope you guys still have the strength to move forward and don't lose hope above all else. Because of the current situation, I also want to try planting, and I'll do my best because I haven't been able to successfully grow a plant yet, but I won't give up, and I'll also be asking for help from my siblings, so you don't have to worry. I've been dreaming of planting and growing potatoes since they're basically my favorite, and I also want to grow some cabbage and cucumbers, but I do want different varieties, not just some fruits and vegetables. I also want to plant some trees in case I need some firewood or charcoal, because I learned how to make charcoal by watching a video tutorial on YouTube. I would also like to plant some flowers for the bees and other pollinators in the future. I also want to have some animals to raise for food production when I'm financially capable of doing so. For now, I'm going to focus on myself, especially my career path, personal growth, and mindset. So I know I need to upskill a lot and not let myself get stuck in one phase, since everything is constantly evolving and changing. What I want to achieve with my content is something chill, full of positivity, encouragement, and motivation. I also want to cheer you, my viewers, on in life, reminding you not to stop, because everything will fall into place with the work and planning you put into your life. So don't stop believing in yourself, because I believe that to be successful, you have to love and believe in yourself first. You won't make it if your heart is full of doubts, and people won't root for you or support you if you don't believe in your own capabilities. So that's the end of my voiceover, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Stay warm, stay safe, and have a nice day. See you in my next vlog. Mwah, mwah.